Okay, this is the solution of the quiz on bipolar and junction transistors, version A. The first question says, draw a diagram showing how you would connect an DMM to check if an NPN transistor is good or bad. So here's your NPN transistor. Okay. This is the emitter, which is negative or N. This is the base, which is positive, and this is the collector, which is also negative. And the question is, how do we connect an DMM to check it? You would connect, it's in different color here. So here's your DMM. DMM, you're gonna set it on the diode test mode. You have the positive and the negative. The first thing to do is to check the base emitter junction. Okay, so there's a diode between the base and the emitter, which has this direction. So I would take the positive of the DMM connected to the base, the negative of the DMM connected to the emitter, and then this should read how much? Should read the forward biasing of the diode. Okay, so here you can say that it's going to read 0.6 volts, or if you're using your DMM that you bought from the bookstore, it will show 600, which is about 600 millivolts. Okay, so this diode is good. Then if you take now the two leads and we're going to change, let's change polarity. We're going to take the positive now, connect it to the emitter, and the negative to the base. In other words, we switch the leads. When I switch the leads, what am I doing to the diode? Reverse biasing. So what should the emitter read? High resistance. In your case, what did your emitter read? OL, huh? Overloading or overranging. That's what your meter, or you could say here, if you said high resistance, it's also correct. Okay, any one of those two. And then, are we done? Are we done testing the transistor? No. What else should we do? And there is another diode. There is a diode which is between the collector and the emitter. I mean the collector and the base. This diode has this orientation. This is positive, this is negative. That diode is there like that. Can you see that color? Not very well, huh? Okay, let me change the color. Let's go to, let's say, blue. So here's this other diode. Okay, so to test this diode now, you're going to take your meter, positive to the base, negative to the collector. That's forward biasing the diode and should read 0.6 volts or 600, depending on the DMM that you have. And then we're going to reverse that. Let's use this color. Then you're going to take the positive of the emitter, connect it to the cathode, the negative to the anode, or the base, right there, the base. And then it should overrange or overload. Okay? So that's how you test the tuned diodes. You have to do two tests because you have tuned diodes. Okay?
What if you didn't reverse the leads?
Excuse me?
I didn't reverse the lead, I didn't put the positive on the negative and the negative on the positive. You know what I'm saying? I did what if I just did the test of 600?
You did half of it. Because if you have a diode, a regular diode like this, okay, and let's say the question is test if this diode is good or bad. if you only tested this, which is the forward biasing, and it read 600, it means that the diode is good in the forward direction. But if you reverse the lead and this diode has been damaged and there is an internal leak, you will not know that. That's what you are detecting the moment you reverse those leads. If you go now with the positive, I guess I haven't changed the color. It's not responding. Okay. Here it is. Positive now to the cathode, negative to the anode. Then it should give me the over voltage. And this tells me that the diode yeah, the problem I don't have enough memory in this computer. That's why it's doing this. Diode, come on. Has no leak in the reverse direction. If you use your meter on diode test, it tests resistance too. Okay. Okay. So let me just finish this, and then we'll go on to the next one. So I'm gonna stop that.